not pretend that young black males are not provoking a lot of this shit.
Oh my gosh, I had this discussion the other
Let's
day.
not let's not fool ourselves, Black America, and let's not let's be. If we keep lying to ourselves, this shit is not going to change.
Thank you.
And it's the bottom line. Let's not pretend. The situation with the Michael Dunn thing was that he pulled up to the car. They were playing loud rap music. Michael Dunn said they pulled out a gun. We know he was bullshit. This is what I believe happened. He told him to lower the music. Jordan and his boys was like, fuck you. We ain't lowering shit. You cracker. They was going off for him. Michael Dunn pulled out and was like, what? And bust and shot him. Now everybody got mad. He killed him, right? And Michael Dunn got off for a minute, and now he's sentenced to life. But let's not be hypocrites. Because when a black man to another black man, when one is mouthing off to the other, if somebody come up to me and I'm telling my man a story, like, y'all was in a club the other day, and these cats came off, and they was like, yo, talking shit, and I was like, they was talking mad shit, and I just pulled off and bust nigga. What my dudes is gonna tell me? Yeah, son, you bust dude, right? You bust him, right? He was talking shit, so you bust him. He's dead. But when Michael Dunn did it, that's what happened. Oh,
rage war.
It's racist. He may have been racist. He may have been prejudiced. He was definitely lying about him pulling out a gun and all that, whatever. But let's not pretend that those teens, those black teens in there, those young teenagers in there, when they seen this white old dude trying to tell them to lower their music, they didn't go fuck you and go off for him. Because Michael Dunn got mad and quoting what us blacks say all the time, Michael Dunn's a real nigga. He said, you what, motherfucker? And he buzzed back, and he bust. And he shot this motherfucker, and they died. And that's it. It's fucked up. I don't agree with it. But let's not act like we don't provoke a lot of this shit. Just like all of us now, we got all of this footage coming out with cops beating the shit out of guys. Yeah. Right? And then the police are putting footage out of them saving the one black person a year. You know? You know what I mean? Like I said, you got one day you see a footage of a cop busting a window, dragging a guy out, or knocking a guy out on the ground while he got one hand in a handcuff, and the cop hit him so hard he bangs his head on the concrete, he's knocked out. And then right after that, you see a footage of a black lady hugging a cop because he saved the life or some shit. Right now we got this pick war and this footage war between
it's a
black.
Promotional thing that the cops are trying to do.
Yeah, but they trying to neutralize the
situation. Okay, and like you said, a lot of our youth, we do the menacing things like hanging around the stores at all times of night till 5 a.m. Who does that, right? We do the menacing things like hanging out and littering in our own buildings. Who else to say come and clean it up?
Just stop doing this shit, man. Act like adults. I'm on a train today. These two kids are clowning, are laughing at a chick. She's clearly like 15 years their senior. She's going off for the four people that's on the train. Me, the two kids, and her. Probably like 5 people, somebody else. I'm like, it's not that serious. Let's not be hypocrites. We could rap about being thugs and not taking no shit and shooting down any motherfucker other black man. When it comes to, if you say something disrespectful, if you look at me disrespectful, if you want to tell me to do something I don't want to do, we applaud that when another black man shoots another black man just for saying something that he ain't like.
It's
okay.
But
when a white man shoots a black man, because the white man didn't like what the black man said, we get mad.
They're not watching the fatal crime of genocide within their own community at all.
You can't get mad at both. You can't.
They'll menace their own police who are just trying to police and do their job within their environment, because not all cops have bad intent.
Not all of them.
Not all of them have bad intent. You could walk by someone in your own neighborhood and say hello. A lot of them will speak back to you.
Yeah,
but
some of them.
You have these people because they want to smoke and get high and do it of their own free will. Oh, these niggas better not say nothing to me.
Exactly.
Son. No.
Let's act like we're not breaking the law.
House.
Let's act
Go to your house and do it.
Let's stop acting like we're not breaking the law.
You want to drink? You have a home. Does it need to be you outside pouring liquor in front of your building and so on and so forth? Go inside.
Stop acting like black people. Stop acting like we're not breaking the law. Stop acting like you're not witness to all this shit that's going on. Stop putting these pictures up halfway through where the cops is fucking up the kid and we didn't see how it started. Because we all know that we have attitude. What Bernie Mac used to say is a defense mechanism. Defense mechanism. Black people lie. We lie, yo. But we ain't gonna do nothing. These cops had it, yo. Why do you think they're getting away with this shit? They had it. They had it with what you was trying to be like. Even with the dude in the passenger seat. You just see that one when a cop broke the window. What the fuck, dude? You know what I mean? The cop said roll down the window. I heard that. You didn't want to roll down the window, so he broke it.
Hello.
Bottom line.
Hello.
Cop said roll down the window.
What do you mean hello? Like it's okay.
Come on, man.
It's not that it's okay, but you wanna play the menacing role like you a tough guy, right? And these cops really are just trying to do their job. So now you want to play with me.
But she's right though.
Now you want to play.
No, you're not right.
There's a repercussion to the fact that you want to play, and I'm trying to do my job.
Listen. Of course, I totally agree. Cops need to just do their job, right? I'm saying there ain't no reason for him to roll down the window all the full.
If a cop tells you to roll down the window, roll down the fucking window.
He's a passenger.
Otherwise, that's what happens. Listen, you gotta understand. You gotta understand the cop law. If a cop tells you to do something and you don't do it,
that's what the problem.
They can do whatever they want afterwards.
That's what I'm trying to. You're wrong. You're wrong. Because it's like.
Have you not seen all the footage that's been going on? Have any of these cops been prosecuted? No. Because if a cop do something and you don't do it, then you're resisting arrest. Or you doing whatever they want to put on that slip.
It should not.
And they in their realm.
Okay, here's where it should have been. Okay,
it should
all right.
Not have been that way.
Purpose why, officer? Why should I roll down my window?
Information already.
No.
Did he?
No.
Yes, it did show information already.
If a cop says get out the car and you don't get out the car, they're gonna fucking pull you out the car.
Listen.
Bottom line.
I think you have a right to know why you're under arrest.
Yes, you do. And you do. I didn't see the video, so hopefully he did ask.
But you can't just arrest me because I didn't roll down my window.
I'm gonna give you a scenario.
That's not good. Because the reason you asked me to roll down my window was to give you information. And if I gave you the information, papers, ID, whatever, and you gave it back to me, and you just want me to roll my window down, why do you need me to roll my window down? And because if you can't control your own temper because my window's not rolled and now you feel out of control of the situation because my window's not rolled, then you're gonna bust it and drag me out the car? For what? What's the whole purpose? The main purpose is
there is no purpose.
Driving.
Listen.
If you have to give me a ticket,
give
me a ticket.
I hear you, dude. I hear you.
And keep on
but
going.
that attitude right there is gonna get more guys fucked up by police. Hands down.
Yes, until shit changes. No. But you know what? It is the correct human being.
You're talking to a dude that used to get arrested all the fucking time. Anybody that grew up with me, they know.
I don't have no problem dealing with cops. I don't have no problem rolling down my window.
Exactly.
But you know what? If I choose not to roll down my window,
you have the right.
I have the right. But I have to give the police officer my information if the police officer thinks that I did something, especially in a vehicle.
Allow himself with 3 forms of identification.
But you're
fine. If he wants to write me a ticket, I cannot stop him from writing me a ticket.
But listen, hold on. All right, listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
If these guys are intelligent, and these guys are smart enough to say, okay,
you don't have no right to
listen, yo, if these guys are intelligent enough to say, look, I'm gonna roll down the window, but you have to tell me what for because I seem to have given you the information you already needed. If the cop can't supply an answer, then he's not going to continue.
Well,
but
appropriate response. Do you hear the leveling of his voice?
No.
Exactly
most of the time, 9 times out of 10, niggas will be like, for what? Why? That's
attitude.
It.
That's all we're
and
saying.
It's a
attitude.
And don't act like that. It's not like that.
Instead of you just asking, officer, okay, what forms of identification do you need? If you go off and you're on a tangent and your voice is echoing above and the officer feels threatened.
Maybe you need to watch the video.
I saw the video. Matter of fact, I don't want to watch any more of these videos. What I want black men to do is stop being ignorant, right? Control their temper, and maybe they need to watch the videos that's going down and stop being participating and being the next video.
Thank you.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all are wrong.
No, you have the right to ask the officer the purpose of his inquiry. You have every right to do that and ask the officer, what is your badge number, and so on and so forth. But in turn, after that point, once your voice starts to get irate, you pose a threat to these officers. And these officers don't see black, white, Hispanic. You just pose a threat as a person, a human being, and now I'm going to take you down because you pose a threat to me.
You don't even have to tell me that I agree. You're not supposed to try to pose a threat to